So I want to give you a quick tip on using the Find Cash Buyer system. We've got a lot of people that continually ask us, how do we know at Memphis Invest where to start marketing for sellers? Specifically, what do we do to go target the hot areas in our market? And I'm going to show you how we do that using the Find Cash Buyer system. Here's a search that I just did, and it's returned 2,603 records. So the first thing I do is I select all 2,603. The next thing I do is I sort by property zip, simply by clicking right here in the middle. Now it will sort all 2,600 records in numerical order by zip code. After doing that, you can see that all the like zip codes are sorted together. Guys, it's real easy for me to eyeball this. For instance, you can see right here, 33484, there's hundreds of records, literally 3 pages, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here are hundreds of records of where people are buying for cash in zip code 33484, right there. People are paying for $30,000 up to $2 million, all in 33484, a very hot zip code in my particular area. And I can do this for any zip code based on my criteria. So in other words, all I've done is I just did a search using our system and said, show me all of the cash deals in the last few months in my area. And then once I got that returned information, that I simply selected all using this one button here and then sorted by zip code. Based on that zip code, I can see what the hottest areas are where cash buyers are buying right now. So it stands to reason that the only place I need to be going currently and trying to find hot deals are the areas where the cash buyers are buying. And what's even more significant here, guys, is that once I've isolated an area, I can easily go in and use this information and now sort by property address and begin to build a list of comps. So now I'll show you what I mean by this. You can see that it's pretty easy for me to tell if somebody, for instance, if I begin marketing in 33484 and I happen to get a call on a property that is on Hitchin Post or in the general area of Hitchin Post in Delray Beach, Florida, then, and I look up this 6443, I can see that they sold it for $87,000. So it stands to reason that if I'm going to buy a similar property in the same zip code, in the same area, and try to flip it to another investor, and I want to make $10,000, then I know that my accepted price has to be $77,000 or less. This is simply how we back into our deals. So it's very, very powerful information. Hopefully that tip helps, and more to come. Take care.